Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, finds himself in the middle of a global incident involving a potential war, and he must discover the motive behind it before it's too late. I'll have my review of Captain America: Brave New World coming up. Thank you for checking out R&B Reviews. I'm Rob. I finally got to see this movie. I was really looking forward to it because I had heard that this was going to be the movie that was going to lift the Marvel Cinematic Universe after a few mediocre and bad entries in the series as of late. But overall, I thought it was okay, but I was expecting more. This movie takes place after the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series that's on Disney+. Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie, has now fully accepted his new role as the new Captain America. General Thaddeus Ross is the new President of the United States. He's played by Harrison Ford now, but he was previously played by William Hurt. And Ross summons Wilson to the White House because he wants to work with Wilson on rebuilding the Avengers. But trouble ensues when an attempt to assassinate Ross occurs, and Sam and his new partner, Joaquin Torres, who's now the Falcon, must uncover the true culprit and foil an evil plot that involves Ross and past events. I had a lot of hope for this latest Captain America movie. While I was not bored, I was disappointed by it. It tries to be another suspense thriller like Captain America and the Winter Soldier, which there are secret conspiracies going on, but not once here did I feel like I was on the edge of my seat as I had been for that film. I did like the fact that the film does ask us to question, has Ross changed, and if he wants Wilson and the new Avengers to work for people like him rather than for the whole country. And what I did like about this entry as well was Anthony Mackie's Captain America trying to adjust to his new role, and he's often questioning his decisions about what he should and should not have done throughout the film. But other than that, the action scenes were decent but not thrilling. I thought the supporting characters really didn't have much of a personality. Danny Ramirez plays Wilson's sidekick Joaquin Torres, but I felt like he just wasn't interesting. I think what was missing here was the comical back and forth dialogue that used to be really good in previous Marvel films, and I feel like Ramirez's character is just trying too hard to be funny here. I found out later on that the character appeared in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and honestly, I don't remember him. He must not have been very memorable. But the character of Isaiah Bradley, played by Carl Lumbly, that also appeared in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he's back here, and I really enjoyed seeing him, and I really liked Lumbly's performance. Ross's chief of security, Ruth Bat-Saraf, played by Shira Haas, seems to be just going through the motions. The villain, I think, had potential, but considering his backstory, but I just didn't find him to be threatening, and again, I kind of found him to be boring. The movie also makes references to the Incredible Hulk movie that starred Edward Norton that came out in 2008, but some people that didn't see it or feel that it's not part of the MCU may not know what happened in order to follow this film. This movie does move at a fast pace. It runs under 2 hours, just like Thor: Love and Thunder, and like that film, I felt like Brave New World was a bit choppy, and as soon as the characters discover something, they quickly discover something else in the next scene, and then they discover something else in the next scene, and I felt like there just wasn't any room to breathe. I think for the first time I realized the difficulty of trying to watch different Marvel movies and shows in order to be able to follow one entry in the series. In order to know the characters and a bit about what's going on here, you have to have seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, The Incredible Hulk, and there's also a reference to the Eternals movie. Overall, I thought Captain America: Brave New World was okay. I would say this is something you could probably watch at home and not something you have to see in the theaters. Again, I didn't find the film itself to be boring. Maybe some of the characters, it did hold my attention, but I was just expecting so much from it. I would probably give this movie 2.5 stars. Alright, well, if you have seen Captain America: Brave New World, what did you think? Did you like it? Did you think it was okay? Did you hate it? Please post your comments in the comment box below. Please hit the like button, and if you're interested, please consider being a subscriber and check out all kinds of movie reviews, whether they're superhero movies from DC or Marvel, or classics or older films, new releases. I got a lot here. So please check the channel out, and thank you very much for watching.